Greetings and welcome back to World of Warcraft. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are at the DARKMOON fair, and today I would like to show you how to play games like a pro and just get through the fair and earn as many tokens in as little time as possible. Let's go. I am on one of my newer alts. I've brought the DARKMOON Zeppelin with me as my pet, but there's another pet that I would like to show you. First of all, we're going to go to Whack-A-Gnoll. First of all, well, I guess we should buy tokens. If you don't have any, buy them at the game's token sellers over here. And they look like this. There are also ride tickets that you can use for going onto the carousel, which boosts your experience and your reputation gain with various factions. All right, the first person we're going to look at is Mola at Whack-A-Gnoll, and we're going to get the quest. Very important, get the quest before you start whacking. So say it's hammer time, you'll get the prize, then you have to talk to her again. Now what I like to do before I start is zoom way out, and then go ready to whack. I then have my fingers on W and 1 so we can run around like crazy. Oopsies. Okay, she didn't like my pet. All right, let's just dismount first. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, ready to whack. So I go in a very vertical kind of look here, and what we want to do is whack the gnolls, and especially these, the darker colored ones. And we're going to go around and hopefully we'll get decent RNG with this. Sometimes it doesn't want to whack very well. You almost have to stand on top of the barrel. But I'm just pressing forward and then steering with the mouse. But if you prioritize these dark colored ones with the leather jackets, and that was a bad prioritization, I should have skipped the one in the middle. But you don't want to hit the dolls, those little pinkish thingies. Do not want to hit those. But this is a way that you can easily get the achievement for getting 45 of these guys whacked if you have some decent RNG. Remember, you can play this without the quest. You won't earn the token, but if you're aiming for the achievement, you should be able to get it. We're at 35. Nope. Okay, that was not a very good run for the achievement, but you could see how if you're not talking on YouTube, you probably could concentrate better and go ahead and get all of those. In any case, we got the 30 required for the ticket, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get our mount back up. Now, this is the cannon, and the cannon, I never do this because it's a waste of time. What happens is it launches you all the way to the shore. Over here, actually. You go southward toward the shore and you have to get back on the docks, then get back up, go again in here. I consider this a huge waste of time. It's better to have another alt and do several more games on the other alt rather than do this one. So we're going to skip that one. There are also various profession quests. Now, I have done those, and I'm going to do those in another video, but I want to concentrate on the games in this one. Now, we have Rinling is our friendly shooting gallery expert here. So we're going to accept the quest from him. And then I'm going to position myself kind of in the middle here. And I like to be kind of zoomed out. The only annoying thing about this game is that sometimes people with like huge mounts stand right in front of here and you can't see anything. But what we're going to do is try to align ourselves so that we can aim at the various targets when the little arrows are there. So when we're ready, we just say, let's shoot. And we're going to go and mash 1. Because if you're quick, you can get 3 shots off on each target. Doesn't happen every time, but it does happen sometimes. There's also, I think it's an achievement for quick shot. You can see that popping up on the screen here. But just mash it and it'll go by very, very quickly. This game is one of the easiest there is. Whoopsies. I'm lucky if I get 2 there. Okay. There we go. Almost. Okay. And last one. Okay. And then we're done. Very, very easy game to play. Complete quest. There we go. I'm sorry we didn't actually have one of those people with big mouths coming so I could yell at them a bit. No, I don't actually talk to them in game. I don't want to upset people in the game, but I really get annoyed when people just stand there. Okay, next game. This one can be a bit challenging. We're driving a tonk and we need to hit little targets. So what I usually do is put one finger on W and then just shoot with one. Okay, so let's go ready to play. We start out. Oh, we gotta dismount first. I keep forgetting that. I'm on my druid most of the time, so it instantly dismounts. What you can do is just kind of go up to each one and target it. The reason I like to get so close is because sometimes the shooting thingy thing will prioritize one of the other vehicles rather than the targets. We really want to get the targets. You can use 2 for a speed boost. There we go. Oh, no, come on, come on. Okay, and if the enemy locks onto you, your tank can get destroyed quite easily, so be careful. But we should be able to easily complete this. There is another achievement for this, which I have not gotten yet. I've been trying. I don't know what the strat for that is, but to get 45 targets in the same time period. Oh, that ding also means that someone locked onto me and was going to hit my tank, so you have to move. All right, we easily got the 30 required. Not a problem at all. This one takes a little practice if you've never done it before, but hopefully you will be able to get it fairly easily there. Okay, the next on our route is the flying game. I love this flying rings game. So let's see. There are several different levels of this challenge. One of them is to get, well, the major challenge, well, the ticket challenge is to get 15 rings, and then the next level is 25 rings, and then the last is 50 rings. So we're just going to get the regular ones, the 15, just to get the prize ticket right now. Okay, there we go, and we're flying. This is the route I like to take. Up this way, through the woods. Be sure that you are fairly, what do you call it? Frugal in your movements and go directly to the rings. Because if you do not, you can run out of gas and then you'll fall to the ground. I've noticed that since a couple of years ago when I played before, this hasn't been improved because I play on the EU server, so my ping time is quite long compared to people who live in Europe. And before it used to sometimes miss rings and stuff like this. Okay, that's the last ring. Let's go back to the stand, which I think it's this one down here. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. And we're easily back where we can turn in the quest. Very, very easy. Get our mount again. Yay! And then the next one that I do is the turtle ring toss. This one is also very, very easy if you learn how to anticipate things.
Have a good one.
Now this turtle is kind of funky. He always goes to the outside and then returns to the inside of the ring. So we're going to watch where the inside is. Okay, that's right there. So when he comes back, we're just going to toss it. Now as he turns around, we're going to toss. There we go. Because he usually comes back quite quickly. There we go. And he's going to go over there. And toss. There we go. There is some amount of delay. And you can try to anticipate him on the far ends there. There we go. Easy. 3 rings and done. This game used to frustrate me until I found out how to do that. So that's what I usually do on several different alts in the Darkmoon Fair. Sometimes, if you really, really want to, sometimes I do the race. So let's just do the race for fun and see how we do. I mean, it's not really a race. It's just, you know, we're fooling ourselves. We're not racing against anybody but ourselves here. So let's talk to her and go ahead and grab. I usually like the little Mechanistrider here. So this is kind of a fun way to end this video, I think. Go. But overall, this is one of these games that takes a long time to do. So it's not necessarily very efficient. There we go. Let's get our spring there. Go, 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 and thing. Yay! Very important to hit the arrows on these guys. Oh my god, we got a spring over here. Some of these things are a little bit random, the way they're placed. but generally the arrows are going to give you speed. And those electric things, I'm not sure. Well, wow, I didn't get hit by any. That's really surprising. But those DARKMOON Zeppelins that are patrolling the woods, they will hit you and they will knock you out. And you have a health bar, which you can... yeah, it doesn't go well. If you can actually fail the race because they knock you out, basically. Okay, oh, that was a bad place to use this, but it's okay. This set always hits me. There we go, yep. But even if I jump properly, I'm not sure if it's the ping thing or what, but sometimes I get hit by those way too often. Yay! Alrighty, and we are done. Thank you very much. Boom. Okay, so let's get off of this. For some reason the exit button does not work, so I usually have to just summon my own mount. Alright, so we got total 6 prizes here, so that's 6 different tickets. If you do the pet battles, you can get 15 tickets, but that's per account per day, not per character. Oh, one thing that I wanted to show you, which is kind of cool, we can go to our toy box, and you can buy this. I think it's called the yellow, flimsy yellow balloon. So let's go ahead and summon that. And then we also have a DARKMOON balloon. Let's see, DARKMOON balloon. So we'll summon this. It didn't give me both? Where are they? Yesterday I got both of them to come up at the same time. There they go. Yay! So if you want to... Oh, no, looks like only one at a time. Maybe only if you're standing still does the toy stay there. But anyway, I hope you've had fun with this DARKMOON Fair go through. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.